this is a new car for the channel, and there's a reason why we bought this. Now, this isn't just a normal E92 M3, although it looks like it. It's got a bit of a surprise under the bonnet of a nice ESS 650 horsepower supercharged kit, which should be fun for what we're going to use this car for. So, this is going to be spending the next week or so getting prepped for us, for basically myself, Schaefchen, Liam Doran, a couple of Schaefchen's friends, and hopefully Jay. We are going to take M3s and a couple of Audis to the Arctic Circle, put spike tyres on them, and go and see how we get on doing Streeto in Finland. Little intro for the car. Now, we will show you the process of last night. Went down to Nico's place, went to go and see the car. Now, I've known this car for a couple of years anyway, because a friend owned it beforehand, before Nico owned it. But anyway, go down to see it, have a look around Nico's place. He's got a cool workshop. Have a look around his cars. He's got a really cool 14 and a cool 350Z down there. A little bit of our journey back. We picked it up, and then on the way back, went to about 10 minutes the wrong way, picked up a bumper, a splitter, some canards, stopped and picked up some wheels. So we'll show you all that now, somewhere. We are on the road. We're going to get something, essentially, as long as it's good. This is how far we got to go. Not far. Not far. And it is absolutely perfect driving weather as well. As usual in England, it's just torrential raining. So yeah, we've got about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Matt is kindly driving me down there. Go and see the car. This car is for a very special trip with my good friend Schaefchen in... How long do you leave now? The car's leaving a week and a half. I leave in 2.5 weeks, something like that.
Your car's leaving in a week and a half, so you've left loads of time to prepare a car you're about to buy that you haven't seen before.
Yeah. About to buy, I've never driven it, don't know if it's really, I mean, it should be good, it's coming from a friend, so, and I've known the car for a couple of years, so it should be good, but that's not to say we haven't got things we've got to fix and get ready and blah blah blah. So yeah, we've got not very lot of time to get a car ready that I haven't bought yet, haven't driven, for possibly one of the riskiest trips you can do in a car like that. But anyway, it should be fun. So yeah, we will catch up with you when we're there. We'll show you the car. I'm sure Nico won't mind being filmed. Show you his workshop. He's got a really nice place. Yeah, we'll show you the car, see how it is, test drive it, all that stuff. Probably do a skid. Yeah, and we'll see you in a bit. I feel like it doesn't. The camera doesn't do it justice of just how shit this weather is.
Turn the lights off if you want.
No. So we're here, looked over the car. Nico's over there enjoying the YouTube life. Pretending to be... Huh? So we're at Aero Elite's place, as you can see up there. Nico's place. This is a 92 M3 that Nico's had for a bit. My friend Stu, which is also Nico's friend Stu, had it before. And yeah, I've bought it basically to use it for a silly trip. And then we'll see if I gel with it, maybe keep it, probably sell it, we'll see. So anyway, here it is, supercharged E92 M3 that Nico didn't really enjoy.
One for me.
What do you reckon, Matt?
Big thumbs up.
Yeah, it does a good skid in the wet. see how it copes with the ice driving. Well, you can't really do it with this camera that well because I'm like fucking
14 on it. Yeah.
B-roll. Yeah, my gimbal's not working very well.
The light makes every fucking car look good. That's why customers love it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a nice clean example. It is actually clean, to be fair. Paintwork wise, it is really clean. Especially for being an 07, like it is a clean car.
No, it's a good car, man. It's all round really clean.
It'd be good for abusing anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll show you a couple of Nico's cars because he's got some really cool cars. So this is a 14 that some of you will recognise. It's been about a bit now. It was originally Chapper's car, then Lou had it, and then he fobbed it off to Adam, and then Nico got it, and now Nico's fixing all of the problems that have compiled over the time. Got a cool bay, bad engine.
Thing is, I got Jay-Z sat there for it. But
Look, you should have just put that one in there. Look, it's there. It's actually like 10 metres away from just falling in the bay.
If I put a Jay-Z in this car,
Yeah.
it just becomes my S15, and then there's just no real reason to drive either. Because this car, don't get me wrong, it's fucking awful to drive on the road.
Yeah.
Obviously it is, but I want to keep the S15 as a nice street car. You know, Jay-Z, you know, a lot of SR fanboys will want me for this, but Jay-Z is just more fun than an SR. This is nice, it's rowdy, it's comp built, you know.
The thing is with a car like that, like with an SR, there's no doubt the chassis drives better with an SR.
No doubt.
There's no doubt about that. The problem is they just don't make the right noise. They're too annoying. They vibrate too much.
Yeah.
When you push them for proper power, they often have too many problems.
Yeah.
Whereas you get a Jay-Z and RB, do the right bits, and you can just kick his head in. It's smooth. 500-600 horsepower. It sounds good. Blah blah blah. But this is a cool car, and it is rowdy with an SR.
No doubt. It's a cool car, man. It's so light, and even with the only 400 horsepower it makes at the moment, it's still a very enjoyable car. It's
100%.
It looks good. You know, a few bits needed sorting, but it's getting there now slowly. It'll be better, good soon. Stick an actual exhaust on it, sort the bonnet out, sort a few bits out.
Yeah, and then it'll be really good.
Yeah, it's just had all new wiring and everything. It's getting there.
Yeah. No, it'd be really cool, and it is a really cool looking car.
Yeah. The kit is sweet. It's a bit of a shame that the Constellation, the front bumper, is a bit annoying, I think, against the rest of the car because the Origin race line ends up being really high.
Yeah, the front bumpers do end up really high.
Because the actual height of the car is good. Like rear fitment's good, front is decent. It's got that reverse brake. It's just the front bumper ends up slurping up and end up with a weird angle on the front bumper.
They do sit really high on the nose.
Because if you get like a BN or a D-Max, then it's hitting the floor.
But then it also makes it actually usable.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing with that. Yeah, because that's the thing with my 15 is that had this kit on it, but obviously 15 one. And like that would go anywhere. Like that genuinely, that car, and it wasn't like mad low, but it was low enough, and it drove really good. But it would go anywhere. Like even on the Up and Smoke tour, I don't think I hit the front bumper on anything. And I did 4,500 miles across Europe. and didn't hit the front bumper on anything.
Your kit doesn't detach every 3 drifts. That's
that's the thing. The kit on that car, in the whole time I drove it with that kit, which was 2 years, I knocked the rear bumper off twice, and I smashed the front bumper to pieces in a ditch once. And other than that, the kit never came off. So it's.
Well, my 15 got Vertex on it, and the front bumper is so massive. You end up hitting everything.
Yeah.
The angle of approach is so long.
Exactly.
So
the angle.
Vertex bumper comes till here. So you go up to anything and it hits the floor.
No, it's a really cool car. It'd be good to see you get it sorted and get it out to some events this year.
Well, on the flip side, this kit, the car isn't like stupidly low. As you know, 350s on 18s are hard to drive low anyway.
They don't.
Stuff underneath.
Everything smashes the floor.
Obviously built to go low on 19s.
But they don't.
18s, it is hard to run them on good fitment. Now this is, I mean, that front wheel pushes the headlight out. Headlight pops out every now and then at drift days. Front bumper falls off. Like lip to arch is decent, but the kit's on the floor. So
that is the only thing with these. They don't like being that low.
Not on 18s. On 19 you'd be alright, but then again you haven't got much clearance of the headlight.
No, on 19.
Back of the headlight, there's nothing left, mate. There's no headlight.
No, it munches for everything. But it is a really cool street car.
Brilliant.
It's just good to smash about and have fun. And if you were to write it off, you're like, that's annoying. I'll get another show and do it again.
Mate,
it's not.
The amount of shells that are up for $1,000 that you can.
This is it. Like 6 months ago, I had 3 of the fucking things.
Well, yeah.
And I did manage to get rid of all of them, but it's not hard to get one. So.
No. The things I could reshell this, and like, I mean, even including these, everything but the roof, I could swap over. So if I rewrap the roof or buy a black one, I could put all my panels on. And I'd have the same car again.
This is it. For the money, they're the best car you can have. If you want to do some street drifting stuff and then some drifting and just a car to ding around in, they are, for the money, they are the best thing you can have.
The thing is, the comparison is like 46, maybe 36, but even they're becoming expensive. ICE 200s.
But none of those 3 can perform as well as these do. Like, none of them do. They're great cars for cheap dingers, but they don't perform as well as these do.
You don't get the torque, you don't even get the chassis. Like
these are great chassis, and they're strong.
They're bracing and they're strong.
And they're really strong. Like, shafts are strong, boxes are strong, diffs are strong apart from for you, and like, arms are strong, like, brakes are good on for factory, like, engines are pretty good, and worst case it blows up, it's 1,200 quid for another one.
Parts cars, you can buy one of these, go, I don't like it. Stick the Brembos on your S chassis, get the gearbox in your S chassis, diff shafts in your S chassis. It's a parts car.
Break the rest of the thing, and all those parts are free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are brilliant cars.
Yeah,
They're
they
such good chassis. As soon as you get rid of the banana arm in the front, get a bit of track width on them, they drive brilliant.
Yeah,
they drive so good.
Yeah, that's it. That's the next thing we're going to do with the budget one that I'm doing at the moment, the YouTube series one.
GK Tech lower arms.
Yeah, it's got the knuckle adapters and it's got everything else, but the next thing we're going to do is put kit on it, do the lower arms, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Do the lower arms and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then it'll be a really good car. Because I took it to pod and it was brilliant. It was really good. It lacks that tiny bit of track width on the front, a tiny bit of lock where they...
That's what they need. And the nice thing is the front arches, bear in mind this is over fenders, right? So this is a skimmed rim.
Yeah, they take loads of wheel on the front.
They take so much wheel, you can, with the camber, that's a 40mm spacer.
Yeah, a 40mm spacer, you've got like 5 degrees of camber, which isn't even that much. 10 degrees of camber.
10, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that is 10. It's keen camber on this. You can't really see it because it's... If I pull the car back, you'll see it. Yeah, it's got
10. Doesn't look like 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? That looks like 6 or 7 to me.
Right, bring your gauge.
If I had a camber gauge with me.
Bring it all here, mate.
That looks like 6 or 7 to me.
I think last alignment, mate, it was 10.
Really?
But I might be proven completely wrong now.
What are you saying, 6 or 7?
I'd say it's 6.
I guarantee you that's 6 or 7 degrees.
Maybe I took all the camber out.
Have you? Anyway.
Regardless.
Good bit of time wasted.
Good front camber.
Yeah, 100%.
It looks good.
No, they are for the money.
Nice
They are the best car for the money.
Mate, the front dictates where the back goes. It's so nice.
They're so easy to drive. Like, you can just get in one. You can kick the shit out of it on the street.
Foot in, mate.
And you know exactly where you're going all the time.
And in your favour, if your floor's out level, you can say it's 7.
Yeah, true. To be fair, my old one never burnt a drop of oil. I did 7,000 miles of drifting in that car.
This is low on dipstick now, mate. I'll give you 20 quid. Below the dipstick. I have mechanical sympathy, mate, but 350, best car.
They are the best car. Oh, you got a cooling panel on it, haven't you?
This is below minimum, it's 20 quid for charge.
If it's below minimum, expensive dip, check this.
Is it cold? Yeah, stone cold. We need a torch.
10 minutes to put dipstick in, yeah?
The worst design.
YouTube magic on this one.
Hopefully it's not cold. Mate, she's mint. She's mint. She's just on. She's just on.
She's just on.
3 months I haven't checked that.
Have you not? That's good. You've got a good one. Because a lot of them do burn a lot of oil. I didn't want to drive it like a complete cunt because it is someone else's car.
You let him do that.
Yeah. Got the car, we're on the way back. Picked up a bumper, some wings, which are in Matt's car. Oh, turn this crap music off. But now we are waiting in the services halfway back to pick up some wheels, which my friend Chris kindly picked up from around Silverstone area, and now he is bringing those down to meet us here. And then we're going to try and fit 4 wheels into 2 BMWs that are already full of parts. Car's really good. It's done some good skids.
Already?
Yeah.
Less than 5 minutes riding it.
Yeah. Can't complain. Drives good. Yeah. So we'll probably show you when we pick the wheels up. The wheels are for this car. The wheels have just been dropped off. I will get out in some rain and go and show you these now. We've got a T37 sandwich in the back of Matt's car. They're kind of squashed, but they're in, and they're not going anywhere.
Ah.
So, let's get on the road. Hope you enjoyed that little vloggy part. Well, that was weird, didn't it, with my fingers. It's a great car. I've used it all of today. I think since I've had it, which is only 20 hours by now, I've already done 2 tanks of fuel. So I've put some miles in it because I want to make sure if there is any issues with it, we've got time to fix it now, so as we're not trying to deal with that 2,000 miles away in Finland. So we will now show you some of the parts we've got that are going to be in the next video, and then there is some more bits and bobs we're still waiting for that should be here in the next few days. So we'll show you now. So we've got a pretty typical E92 package, apart from the wheels. They're not typical wheels you see on them. So we've got a pair of Recaro pole position ABEs, half leather, half Alcantara, which suit E92 really well. They are also in my track E92. Sorry, Rafe, took the heated seats out, so now we're both going to freeze, but they look cool. We have a GT4 splitter, not GT4, it's like GT4 style. It's not quite big enough, but it'll do. It'll pick up lots of snow. And then we have a square setup of T37s, which will house the ice tyres quite nicely because they're not too big sizes. Adapters for those because they are 50114. What else we got? The car's already got coilovers, obviously supercharged kit, big brakes on the front, a few other bits and bobs, and then on top of these bits we've also got coming spoiler, got some canards for the front bumper, studded tyres, but we're going to probably fit them in Finland because nobody in England wants to sell them to me. Neons, obviously, because it needs that, of course. Some special lights so as we can actually see what we're doing in the snow. Charging equipment, which don't know if we'll put that in the video, but people might like to see what you could do to actually be able to charge your stuff up, because we're going to be out for a long time, all day long, with camera equipment. We're going to have to charge batteries up for GoPros, cameras, laptop, all that sort of stuff. So we've got a load of charging equipment to fit into the car. Going to do what we're doing, the suspension setup's going to have to change a bit, so we're going to have to raise it a little bit to fit the right wheels and tyre size. We've got knuckle adapters for the front, just to change the Ackerman a little bit and add a little bit of lock to the front, make it a bit more fun. Some maintenance bits, going to do some servicing, and I think one of the idlers is a tiny bit noisy, so I might change that as well. I think that's it. So this trip should be a pretty mental trip. We've got 6 cars going, all of us pretty good drivers, all of us love to have a laugh, in Lapland, in the Arctic Circle, in cars that really shouldn't be there. Yeah, we can't wait. The cars are getting shipped out in a week and a half, so we've got a lot to do in a short period of time to get all the cars ready. And then we will be flying out a week later once the cars are there. And then yeah, we'll spend a week there, film all of it, have a laugh, hopefully find the Northern Lights, go for a road trip, see where we end up. So yeah, see you on the next video.